Okay, so here is a summary of everything, all the suspensions put together in one. Okay, so what are suspensions? First of all, I said that suspensions are something or note that you actually decide to hold on while you moved to the next chord. So they become suspensions because maybe on those new chords, those notes are going to become dissonant. Okay, if they become dissonant, then they are suspensions. And what did we call dissonance? I told you that dissonances are actually intervals of second, right, fourth, yeah, seven, and then nine. So if you hold on any note from any chord and you play the next chord, and that note becomes an interval of a fourth from the bass, when you count from the bass and that note is a fourth step, then that's a sus4. And it's likely to fall down to 3 because in tonal music is all about consonants, okay? Consonants. So when dissonances come, they quickly resolve, okay? So we don't have dissonance, don't beget dissonance in tonal music, okay? Dissonance always brings about consonants. All right, so always check every chord and see whether all the intervals are consonants. Let's take, for instance, a normal triad like do, mi, so. These are all consonants because from the do to the mi, that's a third, fifth consonant. Remember, consonants are 1, 3, 5, 6 octave. Consonants. Okay, let's play the same chord in the first inversion. Mi, so, do. Is that still consonant? Yes, because mi is the bass now. So it's a third, right? It's a sixth, that's consonant. Alright? Let's play that same chord in the second inversion. So, do, mi. So, do, mi. Something happened there. From so to do, it's 4. But mi is 6. So, mi, 6. Remember, 6 is consonant. But so, do, 4. So, lati, do, 4. 4 are dissonants. That's the reason why when you have any music where the chord is in the what you call 6/4 position like that, like a cadential 6/4, if you are aware of that. Cadential 6/4 is when you have a so, do, mi before a so, ti, re. Okay, that's a 6/4. So that 6/4 position, that second inversion, has the interval of a fourth from the bass, and so it makes it a bit unstable. Hence, the 5 has to come to take over. So when you have so, do, mi, there's this so, do, dissonant, but so, ti, re. Sounds good. So at the end of some music, maybe hymn or some song, you always have that. Then so when you have the so in the bass, you have so, then another so. Usually the first so would either be a 6/4 or a sus4. Okay, let me give an example when the second so is a sus4. When this first so is a sus4. So if I have 2 so, then I'm going to do, so, do. It's either one is a 6/4 going to 5. Or the first one is a sus2. So a that's sus4. Example when you have a sus4, chord 1, then can you hear that do? Looks like we are going to chord 5, but this do is still sounding because the do came from chord 1, and then we'll go to 5. It's still sounding. The do is sounding, then it resolves T before you now have the do. It can also be like do, then T, do. So the first do, consonants. But by the second chord, the do has become a fourth from the bass. So hence he has to fall down. Alright? So watch it anytime that the bass note repeats itself twice towards the end of a song or a cadence or a phrase. Either so, so, do or mi, la. Check very well. You see that on the first, is either the first one is a 6/4 chord, that is second inversion chord, which definitely has a dissonance of fourth, right? Or the first one is a sus4 that has an interval of a fourth, okay, dissonance of 4 coming from the former chord, and then it lands there like that. An example of one hymn comes to mind. Okay, that's that song. So you have sus4 there. Okay, how about sus2? Sorry, I jumped to sus4 first. It's all the same thing. Sus2 is when the interval from the bass is a second, okay? Like something like. So I have a do, I have a mi here, mi, and then I do re. At this point, this note is a second from the bass because I kept the bass down. Look at this. Right? Remember, it's whatever you kept down you have to resolve. And in resolving you have to go down by a step. So yeah. Remember, that was my first example. Okay. So when a sus2 resolves, you have 3 because T to Re is 3. Alright? Okay. sus7. sus7 can also come very easily sometimes, just like having a concert. You see that? Yeah, because when I have do mi so, if I keep that do on and I move the do on the bass to re, then I have 7, and then it has to fall down. Okay, so that's example. Yeah, 7 can also be, I gave you an example like a so long as the held note falls down on the same bass, then it's better treated like a sus, right? Sus. Okay, and if you say 9, of course, 9 is like having a chord 5 at the end of the song. But I keep the re down when I go to do, and I have to resolve. And so that's what it is. Great.
Are you fast?
No.